I was wondering what just now why I felt kind of bad. Now I don't think about it. I haven't eaten yet. To be fair, I haven't felt like eating since yesterday. I did try eating yesterday, but I still felt hungry after like 3 sandwiches. I'll probably actually go to lunch today. Might as well take as much advantage during this time of the free stuff I have access to while I can. Because I do plan on dropping out of college. I don't want my 4 years to be under that fucking idiot. Nope, I did not get
Show
on.
your courage. Incense accept.
Please stay tuned.
It's weird how that's the... Genshin's the only game I do not play with voices on. But I play with voices on every other game. It's weird.
Lend me your strength.
I don't know why.
Burn to ashes!
I've just had voices turned off like this entire time.
You're a stubborn one. Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. Set the seas aflame.
Let the show begin.
Attack detected. Fight to land. Set the seas aflame. To guard and defend. Crush them. Yeah. Fight to land. Lend me your strength. Set the seas aflame. Fight to land. Attack
I
detected.
think it's also just because I'm too lazy to change the,
Let the show begin.
too lazy to turn the voices back on every time I log in.
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is
I also just like listening to the music.
set.
Yeah, Genshin. But I definitely say I like Genshin's music more than Star Rail, but I like Zenless Sun Zero's music over all of them.
Fight to land.
But I also really like just listening to the voices in Zenless Sun Zero. The voice direction in that game is fantastic.
To guard and defend.
The entire game feels like a meme half the time. It's hilarious.
I'll catch up.
Not to mention the stuff you can take out of context.
Fight to land.
Let the show begin.
Yeah. Set the seas aflame. Attack detected. Lend me your strength.
I love playing a controller.
Until everything burns to ashes.
It's the one main benefit. I can walk around, press buttons while I'm not there.
Trust. Time to cleanse the filth. Set the
Okay, I need the extra water. I need to heat it up. Oh, I mean, I don't have to use the microwave. This thing is right here. Way more efficient.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Could also make coffee to go with my oatmeal. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little more water in there. I mean, realistically, I'll still end up with more water left in the thing, but it's fine. Water.
Let the show begin.
I technically have an infinite amount of it at my disposal.
Everything in this world
I'm not worried.
is
Look.
bleeding.
I'm running out. Not here.
Set the seas aflame. Lend me your strength.
Living at my house though would still be cheaper.
You're a stubborn one. Yeah.
Is that the sound Wraith Wardens make? No, I've never actually heard it. Now that I have, it's kind of interesting.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Set. Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Let the show begin.
Attack
A little more. That should be good. Sugar.
burns to ashes!
I'll add more if it's not good enough. Okay, mix the tea before the oatmeal. Not the tea, coffee. What am I talking about? What am I doing?
Yeah. Set the seas. Fight.
Let the show begin.
Lend me your strength. Set the seas. Lend me your strength.
Eating on the kettle.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
A bit more water in it than normal, so it takes a little longer.
Burns to ashes!
But it's still by far the most efficient way to heat water. I'm definitely keeping this after I leave. A lot of the stuff I'll probably keep, but I won't keep it in my room. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do with this stuff after.
Everything in this world.
I'm keeping the kettle, because I really like using the kettle. The microwave, probably not. I'll probably keep the mini fridge. Other than that, not much stuff that I brought with me that I didn't have already to keep. Obviously the towels, because my brown towels back at home they had been used for over like a decade and a half, so of course they're completely destroyed. Tool set is great. The one bag I got, of course any of the stuff I bought myself.
Lend me your strength. Fight. Attack detected. Time to cleanse the
Everyone's
field.
done.
Set the seas. To guard and defend. Crush them. Until everything burns to ashes! Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
It's called Mills. This Barnum's copy is great. Also, actually, that's some of this to try.
Let the show begin.
First, mix the coffee. It's all liquid.
Trouble. You're a stubborn one.
I'm also making sure not to apply too much force to the spoon
Lend me your strength.
so it doesn't fucking melt. This water's hot as shit. That's always great. Yeah, everything's not being on the bottom. At least it's all
To
scooped out
guard
of
and
there.
defend. Crush them.
And let that sit there for a while. Mix up this
Be of your
oatmeal
body.
almost. It's really close to hitting the amount it needs, I think. lot of oatmeal's really soupy.
Until everything burns to ashes!
I could definitely prefer that soupier kind though. It's just really hard to have it cool off and not be like too cold. Instant oatmeal for quicker routes is definitely much better. To manage
Everything in this
temperature wise because it's
world
not super goopy.
It's bleeding.
Which I expect from something that's like really cheap anyway.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's quicker routes. Pretty sure it's great value.
Lend me your
But it's
strength.
basically the same stuff.
Set me the sea.
One's cheaper. I might reach level 70. That's insane. Hmm? Oh, wait, no. There we go. That's worth the last bit I need. The worst part is that it's not like you have to claim it, you just have to set it out. Oh. Someone used my thing. I'm curious which character they used. Let me swap out Gallagher for Link Show. Very close to the same. I don't think people ever really grab DPSs, not usually. So, I imagine that people are probably grabbing my Gallagher more often than not. Because building a healer, that's good. It's kind of annoying sometimes. And I get it. I much prefer building DPS characters over support characters. It's just funner. I don't know why. Now I have 30 of them. Except I still can't use them. I can use one. I can do this, why not? Actually, I can do these two as well. Okay, now all the extra stuff is finished. Now I just need to focus on these three. Namely the talent, so I can actually get more resistance shred on the ultimate. Because that's like where all of her damage comes from. It's from her ultimate. Yeah. So I need the actual ability to remove it. Each level increases by how much? 1%. So it goes up to 19. It's a weird number to stop at, but okay. Don't know why it doesn't just go to 20%. It might. It might just increase more on the last level, I don't know. But you can see the sheer amount of damage this does. Like that percent, it just says 353%. And then 285% to every other target. Plus the rain blade damage. And the precision resurge. Like it does so much damage. And with each level it increases by a pretty significant margin. So it's definitely going to be, this is the last one I can go to though, but it'll go, I'll finish this off and then I'll do this, and then this is last because this is just pure damage and then it gives us slash stream. But technically, I can still get slash stream from this anyway. I just happen to get 2 from the skill, but that's just because I have a longer passing shore. Now that I think about it, I've got a lot of like character-specific best in slot of these. Like I have hers, I have yours. I have this one for when I used Bailu. Trying to think. There's a lot of ones related to specific characters as well. And on top of that, like I have Hertas, I have Servals, I have Sampos, I have Chingchuas. Do I have yours? I don't think I do. No. I use Flames of Far for you right now, but that's just because I have very limited destruction ones to use. Like if you go through the 5-star list, I have Himiko's, I have Yanqing's. Do I do more? No. But yeah, looking through all the 5-star ones, I have Yanqing's, Himiko's, Bailu's, Acheron's, and Fireflies. I think that's all I can do right now. Obviously, I could go read through this, but meh. Can't even pull right now. I should probably do. How many more days do I have on events? I still have 6 days on my banner. I gotta do one Rapo, but I don't want to spend more money. So obviously there's that, but I don't really care about that. I need to do this. I need to do this. There's 24 days on this stuff, so I'm going on that. I don't think there's any other. Obviously there's like Apocalyptic Shadow and stuff, but I barely have any of that shit open. And until I have my entire Acheron team at a level I can actually feel like is useful, which means I not only need to do Acheron, Gallagher is more than good enough. I mean, his talents could use, his traces could definitely use some levels, but overall I'd still say he's more than good enough. I mean, he's got 7,500 HP with the 56% outgoing healing bonus. His break effect's pretty decent too. Like, dude is a beast. Plus, how much? Oh, frick. Frick. What's his effect res? 24%. What's his base effect res? At one point, he had like 80%. It was insane. He was never affected by anything. But then I need to get Serval to be decent, which she is not. She definitely needs some work. A lot of work. Same with Sampo. All 3 of them are using the Pioneer set, though, because it just makes the most sense to me. Definitely need to work on them. I think they're all max level, right? Or at least able to go to max level. Yeah. So I don't need to work on levels. What I need to work on is this, though. I need to work on these 2. Especially because they're not both Nihility.